Alright everybody, hello once again. Welcome to our second and final live stream of today. Microsoft Flight Simulator, Cessna Citation CJ4, going from Berlin to Warsaw. About an hour and a half flight, probably a little bit longer. Probably closer to 2, if I'm going to guess correctly. So anyway, we're just going to get in here, get this done. And that will be it for today. Quick reminder, tomorrow, only flight sim. It'll be in the morning still. I don't know what time. I gotta go get some blood drawn. As soon as I can get back home from the blood draw, we'll set up the flight going from Bangor, Maine to Newark, New Jersey in the A320. And so let's get in here. Get everything set up. Let's get in the air.
Tower orbit 237 at runway 07 left, ready for departure IFR to Okishi.
Orbit 237 altimeter tree 0.12 wind 1905 at 17. Cleared for takeoff runway 07 left.
Cleared for takeoff runway 07 left, orbit 237.
Let's get our weather. 13,000 feet is our expected first altitude. Get that dialed in. Oops. There we go. Let's get the... We don't need the landing lights on. Let's have a quick look around here. Looks like everything's all set. Alright, let's get in the air. Plenty of runway here to take off from.
Orbit 237, contact Berlin Center on 125.8. Good day.
125.8 orbit 237.
And away we go.
Berlin
Adios,
Center,
Berlin.
Orbit 237 is passing 1,300 feet, climbing 13,000 feet.
Auf
Orbit
Wiedersehen.
237 Berlin Center altimeter 29.9. 2 continue to DB 066 as planned.
Hello, Chris. Good morning. Well, afternoon for you. Still morning here. We've got our initial climb departure, and then we'll make our way towards Warsaw. I gotta remember, as soon as we get to 13,000 feet, I gotta throttle back, because otherwise we're gonna be overspeeding very quickly. I don't know if did I see you in the chat a little while ago in the F2 race, Chris? I don't remember, because it was pretty busy. Glenn came in, and I was trying to keep up with the chat and also keep my eyes on the road, so I don't know if you were there or not. If you were, I appreciate it. If not, it's no big deal. Hello, Josh. How are you? Long time no see.
And maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220, orbit 237.
Oh, okay. No worries then. I wasn't sure, because the chat was going pretty quickly, and I wasn't sure if you were there or not, so I didn't want to. Assume anything. So, yep, no racing tomorrow. We'll fly as soon as I get home. I'm not sure when that will be. I'll try to expedite my departure from downtown as quickly as I can once I get my blood drawn. Yeah, it was a pretty good race. I'm alright. Yes, been fairly busy, but I got this week off, so... Oh, well, nice, Josh. Glad to see you here. Hello again, Amilla. Surprised to see you here. I guess you're still at home, not left for work yet. Like that might be the airport where we just took off from, I think. Is that the airport there? Yep, that must be it. Hello, Bonbons. You're installing the game. It's on 79 gigabytes. Oh, congratulations. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'm not sure if you're on the Xbox or the PC, but hopefully you enjoy it. I do recommend doing all the flight training stuff first. Don't just jump into a plane and think, yeah, take your time, do all the flight school stuff, learn all the basics. It'll really help you out.
It's 3 o'clock, 1 mile, at flight level 370 generic. Report them in sight.
Start off small, do the fly around in the 152, just get used to flying. And then work your way up to the bigger planes. So try different stuff out, but just be aware not everything is working as intended still. Some planes still have some bugs in them. They don't all work like you would think they would. So, and I also highly recommend going to the joining the flight sim forums. I've had it twice on PC Game Pass, but now I bought it. Okay. Yeah, if you're not already a member of the flight or the Microsoft the forums there for Flight Simulator, I highly recommend going over there and joining that. A lot of the PC gamers can help you out if you're stuck with stuff. I'm on the Xbox Series S, so I can't really help you with any kind of technical issues or anything like that. But yeah, I definitely recommend going to the put in the go to there. I don't know what to do on the tech pad thing. Yeah, if you find there's a thing that you can purchase once you download called Jetliner, an actual A320 pilot will you have to pay for it. It's like a tutorial. He'll walk you through the whole thing. But go to there. That's the thing for the forums. Register there, and if you got questions, they'll be happy to answer all the questions you might have. So, be carnage if a Mello is flying this. I don't know. I don't know, Chris, if that would be the case. I've never seen a Mello fly, so I can't really comment if that would be the case. You never know. You're welcome, Bonbons. Yeah, there's a lot of good information there. The PC folks, of course, that's where this game started from. But yeah, if you have questions about settings and all that kind of stuff, that's the place that'll definitely help you out. So, yeah. A lot of good information there. Let's see, was there anything else I was going to turn on? I don't think so. Alright. And there's like an area for like new simmers, or if you're returning, just introduce yourself. And the what they call co-pilots, they've been playing the game for quite some time. they'll be happy to answer any questions. You can message them. They'll offer you all kinds of help. So, yeah. I gotta change this too. There we go. Alright, so we should be tracking towards...
237 climb and maintain flight level 350.
There we go.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, orbit 237.
All right. Finally tracking towards Warsaw. We will be shortly, at least. Nice, easy trip to 35,000 feet. I think that was the rate. Hello again, Bex. Welcome. How are you? Long time no see. Can we get a few more thumbs up? Please and thank you.
Traffic is 6 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 330 generic. Report them in sight.
Orbit 237, have the generic in
Just
sight.
below us. Sure, I see him somewhere back
Austria
there.
173 traffic is 12 o'clock,
Actually, I
4
do.
miles
There he
at
is,
flight
right
level
below us there.
350,
I see the,
55. Report them in sight.
there he comes. I see the, look at that. Just below us there. In the back there.
Austrian 173 traffic in sight.
I salute you, Austrian 173. Good flight for you. Have a good day. Alright, we're finally making our way towards Warsaw, it looks like. No, I asked for a couple of likes and people disappear. What's up with that? That's not kosher.
Overspeed.
That's not kosher at all. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
That's not kosher at all. What's up with that? I guess what you're telling me is you don't want me to ask for a couple of thumbs up. Josh is still here. So that's how it is then, eh? Okay. So I don't know how to pin a comment. I gotta learn how to do that. Chris is here. I'm sure Bex is still here. Yeah, it's okay. I shan't ask any more. So it means Amella's still here. Because there's 4 viewers. Bex, Chris, Josh, must be Amella. So hopefully everybody enjoyed last night's flight to the Greek Isles. I wonder if Mick's lurking here. Mick might be lurking. Bella might have had to finish getting ready for work. Mick might be just checking in. During lunchtime. Nope, there's Amella. I figured Amella was getting ready for work. Ooh. Hold on just a second, folks. There we go. Sorry about that. Had to take the reminder phone call that I have the appointment tomorrow for my blood work at the clinic downtown. As if I haven't acknowledged it a bunch of times already the past few days. So. If I don't, they'll just leave me a voicemail, but I just prefer to answer it so that they know I'm coming tomorrow still. That's where we took off from just a little while ago, wasn't it? That's Berlin right there. Yep. So there we are, passing our airport we took off from. Let's see. Let's see, it's 2 o'clock, a little after 2 in Berlin. Did your guys' time change yet in the UK? Are you now 4 hours behind us, or are you still 5 hours behind us? Or ahead of us, I mean. Is it 4 or 5 still? Because I know Mick said the time was changing for you guys soon, if I remember correctly. In fact, I guess I could look. So it's 5 hours. Okay. All right. Okay. I wasn't sure if it had changed yet or not. Changes next. Okay, yeah, ours changes, I think, in November also. It's November 7th for us. We'll go back an hour. So it'd be 9 minutes after 7 here instead of 9 minutes after 8. So yeah, everything's going to change pretty soon. Yay. Now, as people here in America say, when we go back an hour, you gain an hour of sleep. supposedly. I don't know if that's really true or not, but that's the story I always heard as a kid. Whenever it came time to change the time in the fall, you fall back an hour so you get to sleep an extra hour, or that's what it feels like. Then in the spring, you go spring forward an hour, and then it's like you're trying to go to bed when it's still light out. And it's like, it's bedtime, but it's not dark out. Yeah, but it's your bedtime. Yeah, but my eyes will want to be open because it's light out. You know? So... try to get a walk in after we're done here. It looks like it's a little chilly out, but I want to try to hit a little bit walk in before it gets really crazy again later today at some point. So yeah, got to get the blood flowing, so when I get my blood drawn tomorrow, it just goes right in the tube, and then I'm done. I don't know how many tubes are going to take tomorrow. I got to make sure I bring a snack with me or something. I don't know what yet, but yeah, I'm supposed to fast, so I got to have dinner tonight at a reasonable time. I don't know what yet, but after that, I can't have any coffee or tea in the morning.
237, contact Warsaw Center on 127.45.
Wow, already talking to Warsaw Center. Interesting.
127.45 for orbit 237. Warsaw Center, orbit 237, flight level 350. Orbit 237, Warsaw Center, continue to Subic as planned.
Okay, that's the marker in front of us. So we are well into our flight plan. There it is, right there, Subic. Barrep is next, or Backup. Barrep is the next marker, I believe. Yeah, it's a fasting blood test, so I can't have anything until after the blood's drawn, so I gotta bring something with me to, once I'm done, I can eat something, at least something to get in my stomach until I get home or whatever. Oh, why does this thing keep zigzagging back and forth? We were already pointing in the right direction just a moment ago. See, now it's like slightly off. It's like we're just doing this lazy little left, right, you know. Come on, settle down, plane. Goodness gracious, don't make me put you in the timeout corner. Just find the marker and stick with it, for goodness sake. You're making me fall asleep just rocking back and forth. Knock it off. You're being a bad plane. Bad co-pilot. Bad co-pilot. Now I think it finally settled down. Nope, we're still turning slightly to the right. Our right wing is dipped just a bit. Now it looks like it's leveling off. Okay, I think we're back on track now. Nope, now the left wing's dipped. According to the... It doesn't look like it's level. I could be wrong. Nope, I'm wrong. It's level. Okay. Kind of quiet. Well, I guess Monday, a lot of people are at work, a lot of people are at school. So, yeah. Very quiet in the air traffic control. Not a lot of chatter, surprisingly. Well, then again, maybe nobody's really flying to Warsaw either. I wish I could peek around the chair here and look down the cabin, but I can't. Got this nice sun visor that we can't use. Alright, we're making our way towards Warsaw. Let's see. Let's just say 196 nautical miles. That's 226. Yeah, we'll just say 226 actual miles. On the ground miles, if you were driving. That's how far you would have to go still. Of course, we're going faster than on the ground. And we're somewhat of a straight shot there. Pretty soon we should start seeing our track for our descent into Warsaw. I've had to go back to tea for now. I ran out of creamer, so I got to get some. Otherwise, I can't. I mean, if I have coffee, it's just with just coffee and sugar. It's just, I can't do it hardly anymore. I have to have the creamer now. I never thought I'd get to that point in my life, to be honest. Sucks getting old. Well, I have to buy, if I do buy any, I got to buy a small amount of creamer, because when I go out of town, otherwise it's just going to sit in the fridge and spoil. So, and I don't want to drink that much coffee either before I go to use up the creamer. So might just have to, I guess I can get the powdered creamer. That won't spoil. All right, we're making our way there. Doesn't seem like it. It always boggles my mind. Perplexes me, whatever you want to call it. That when you fly, it says we're doing 422 knots. We're doing almost Mach 1. We're at 3/4 of a Mach, roughly. How? It doesn't seem like we're going fast, though, does it? I never quite understood how that works. You'd think if we're doing this we're going this fast, that we'd just be, you know. But it's just amazing. It seems like we're just crawling there. I think after, it's either this marker or the next one, we'll start to see our descent into Warsaw. We'll wrap the stream up. Call it a day. However you want to term it. One more. It's got to be either after this one or maybe one more. I didn't realize that had a slate track to the left. Yeah, looking forward to this flight tomorrow, Bangor, Maine to Newark, New Jersey in the A320. We'll do the startup, pushback, all that good stuff. Take off, land at Newark, park it. We'll call that a wrap. Wednesday we'll be back in Abu Dhabi, finish up the F2 season finally, and get signed up for Scuderia AlphaTauri. So Thursday Thursday, if everything goes well, Thursday we will be starting our climb up the F1 ladder. Go from there. Can't believe we're at the end of October already. Goodness gracious, where did the time go? Seems like just the other day it was summertime. Man. So I don't think it'll take us long to get through the F1 season. Probably it's going to have more races, I think, than the F2 season did. Yeah, if we race pretty much every day of the week except Saturday and Sunday, it shouldn't take us long to get through the championship, I don't think. We may take a little bit longer because I think there's 2 practice sessions and then qualifying and then the feature race. So we may break it up. Do the 2 practice sessions, say like on Monday, and then Tuesday is the qualifying and race. So it may take a little bit longer, actually. So I think that's what we'll do, because if I remember correctly, it's two 30-minute practice sessions, something like that. I think. Race weekend schedule. Let's see. Let me just Google that. Okay. Doesn't say. Let's go to Mexico. It's the next race. So yeah, there's 3 practice sessions. Okay, then qualifying, then the race. Okay. I guess there's 3 practice sessions in a Formula One weekend now. So, if that's the case, when we get into F1, we'll figure it out on Wednesday, or I mean on Thursday. So we may break it down. It'll stretch the season out a little bit, but we should have that wrapped up probably by, I'm guessing, December. Maybe even That'll probably be late November, early December. We'll have the F1 championship wrapped up. Hopefully this time we can do better in Monaco, if we can qualify up front, run away, and hopefully secure a victory there. Josh is still here. I'm glad to hear it, Josh. Well, we should start our descent here shortly. I'm going to ask for 30,000 feet, just so we can start managing our descent into
Warsaw Center, orbit 237. Request flight level 300. Orbit 237, descend and maintain flight level 300. Descend and maintain flight level 300, orbit 237.
Well, that's interesting that it descended on its own. I didn't even have to change anything. Okay. Alright, well, we've begun our initial descent into Warsaw. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed today's flight. Oh, Chris, if you're still here, there's a little surprise at after the F2 races are over. Hopefully you enjoy that. Oh, I forgot. I need to add. I don't know if I ever provided this link before. Let me find his channel. If you want to hear more racing stuff, engine notes, and just all around really good video captures of where does this channel go? Go check this guy out. Do give him a subscription. Really good stuff. His videos are just incredible. The sound, he's recorded some of it in what they call binaural, something like that. I might be messing that word up, but it's like almost a stereo, and it's just, yeah, if you got headphones, put them on and listen to one of those videos, and the sound is just absolutely amazing. But he does go to Monza quite a bit. I think he's gone to, he must be based in Italy. Goes to Monza quite a bit. I think he's been to San Marino a couple times, maybe Imola. But yeah, do check him out. So if you want to hear more racing car sounds, but also see the visual, every once in a while he'll talk to an owner of a car, like a historic race. They'll put a camera inside the car, and he'll blend the footage from the track side to in car, and it's just absolutely amazing. yeah, do check them out. Really, really good stuff. Alright, let's see. So we're going to track just slightly to the right there. Once we pass this marker, there we go. 22, so let's say about 8,000 feet.
Warsaw Center, orbit 237. Request flight level 220. Orbit 237, descend and maintain flight level 220. Keep speed not above 280 knots. Descend and maintain flight level 220. Keep speed not above 280 knots. Orbit 237.
Well, that's interesting. Normally I've had to like go in and do it, put in the vertical speed and all that, but oh. Well, that's rather handy. Something must have gotten fixed, or must have been an update or something overnight. Alright, well, we will continue our descent into Warsaw. Surprised we haven't heard from Daniel. Wonder how he found the F1 race yesterday. Oh, well, welcome back, Chris. It's all good. Matter of fact, I'm surprised we haven't seen Daniel just pop in. I wonder if he did secretly in the F2 race. He just left a like and while he was laying there in bed trying to go back to sleep. right. We're at 22. Let's see where we're headed towards next. Looks like still straight, just a little bit, another slight track to the right. I put that link in there, Chris. If you wanted, if you haven't never checked out that guy's YouTube channel, 19 Bozzy 92, do check him out. I think you'd really enjoy his channel if you've not heard of him before. For those car fanatics and such, I think you'll really enjoy his channel. Did you run to the subway by chance there, Chris? I reckon if you had, you would have said something just to get Bex riled up. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I think you'll really enjoy his channel. Really good quality content, good sound. How he gets absolutely amazing, but yeah, I think you'd really enjoy it. Oh, I was gonna say, I figured if you had, you would have said something in the chat to rile Bex up. All right, tracking to the left here. We should hear from. Well, we're not close enough for the tower just yet, but they might hand us off to another Warsaw center. Okay. That's 20,000. Should get our instructions for more descent. I think everybody's waiting for payday, then it sounds like. The end of the month stretch. Apologize for the... Oh, they were out early this morning. I think the fire department was. I heard them go by probably about 4:30 this morning. I was surprised they had the sirens on because it woke me up. And then I finally was able to doze back off, and before I knew it, my alarm went off. Alright, why haven't we been... Figured by now we would have been told to start reducing our altitude further. Alright, if we don't get a call here in a moment, I'm going to have to start telling them. Alright, yep. Oops, why? Oh no. Oh no.
Orbit 237, descend and maintain 15,000 feet.
Okay.
Descend and maintain 15,000 feet, orbit 237.
Yep, the ATC stuff just went offline. Oh, okay. Well, that was unexpected. Yeah, like I said, I know whenever you go to Subway, Chris, and you usually post something to get Bex all worked up over it. All right. Oh, okay, Chris. There you go, being nice again. Somebody's going to start suspecting something here pretty soon. And before you know it, Sue's going to be in here telling you two to get a room. Got a lot of altitude still to bleed off here. Alright, let's turn on all of our lights. Just because lights are on and nobody's home. I forget how I did this arrival.
Wizz Air 1560, you are 37 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect 4 DME Zulu runway 11 approach via 186 DM transition. Cleared to 186 DM.
apologize with that voice. The other one is offline for whatever reason. Save by 3.
Warsaw Center, orbit 237. Request 12,000 feet. Orbit 237, descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Keep speed not above 250 knots.
I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Keep speed not above 250 knots. Orbit 237.
And it starts climbing. Doggone it. All right.
Warsaw Center, orbit 237. Request 10,000 feet. Orbit 237, descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Orbit 237.
I don't understand why it keeps going. Doing that, but all right. Yeah, you are, Chris. Somebody's gonna start getting suspect about that.
Contact approach on 135.9 tree. Good day. Going to 135.9 tree, orbit 237. Approach orbit 237 is passing 12,000 feet, descending 10,000 feet. Orbit 237, approach altimeter 29.9 continue to Philos as planned. Approach Wizz Air 1560 is passing 10,000 feet, descending 4,000 feet. Wizz Air 1560, approach altimeter 29.9 continue to 180.6 DM as planned. Wizz Air 1560, contact Warsaw Center on 127.45. Good day. Approach orbit 237. Request 7,000 feet. Orbit 237, descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Keep speed not above 220 knots.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Keep speed not above 220 knots. Orbit 237.
Orbit 237, contact Warsaw Center on 127.45. Good day.
Going to 127.45. Orbit 237. Warsaw Center. Orbit 237 is at 10,900 feet, descending 7,000 feet.
Orbit 237, Warsaw Center, altimeter 29.92, continue to SOSUN as planned. Warsaw Center, Wizz Air 1560 is passing 9,200 feet, descending 4,000 feet. Orbit 237, contact approach on 135.9. Good day. Wizz Air 1560, Warsaw Center, altimeter 29.92, continue to 180.6 DM as planned.
Going to 135.9. Orbit 237. Approach orbit 237 is passing 9,000 feet, descending 7,000 feet.
Oh, great.
Orbit 237, approach altimeter 29.92, continue to basic as planned. Approach Wizz Air 1560 is at 8,400 feet.
All right, Wizz Air, you need to stop telling us where you're at. I mean, come on, dude. You're
Approach altimeter 29.92, continue to 180.6 DM as planned.
you need to stop telling us every 2 seconds where the frick you're at in the air. Good God Almighty.
Approach Pilot 632 is missed approach at Okishi. Pilot 632, you are 1 mile southeast. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, expect 4 DME Zulu runway 11 approach via 186 DM transition. Clear to
Well,
186
we're on a different
DM.
runway, so.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, expect 4 DME Zulu runway 11 approach via 186 DM transition, clear to 186 DM Pilot 632.
Approach orbit 237. Request 6,000 feet.
Orbit 237, descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Orbit 237.
Pilot 632, please expedite your descent 4,000 feet. Wizz Air 1560, traffic is 4 o'clock, 4 miles at 2,600 feet generic. Report them inside. Pilot 632, traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at 5,700 feet generic. Report them inside. Orbit 237, you are 16 miles west. Descend and maintain 3,500 feet. Expect ILS Yankee runway 11 approach via WA
for
412
God's sakes.
transition. Clear to WA 412.
Descend and maintain 3,500 feet. Expect ILS Yankee runway 11 approach via WA 412 transition, cleared to WA 412. Orbit 237.
Pilot 632, please expedite your descent 4,000 feet. Wizz Air 1560, traffic inside. Pilot 632, traffic inside. Wizz Air 1560, descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
All right, we should be.
Descend and maintain Tokisi Tower on 118.305 when inbound. Tower on 118.305 with 01560. Lot 632 traffic is 5 o'clock 4 miles at 3,200 feet generic. Report them inside. Lot 632, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 4,000 feet altimeter 29.902.
Somebody's trying to manually land it in a plane they probably don't know how to fly.
Climb and maintain 4,000 feet to Lot 632. Lot 632 have the traffic. Orbit 237 traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at 4,000 feet generic. Report them inside. Lot 632 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at 3,500 feet Cessna C25C. Report them inside.
Orbit 237 have the generic inside.
Alright, here we go.
Lot 632 traffic inside.
I salute you, Plot 632. Have a good flight. Crusty salute.
Lot 632, please expedite your climb 4,000 feet.
And please, for God's sakes, go to 4,000 feet. Should get the tower here in a moment, I would think. We won't have to listen to all that numptiness on the approach.
Lot 632, please expedite your climb 4,000 feet.
Come on, just hand us off to the tower, please. Thank you.
Orbit 237, descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Orbit 237.
Oh, Lord. Oh, come on. There's another plane over there. I just saw him.
632, contact Warsaw Center on 127.45.
Oops.
Good day.
Oh, there's somebody else right there.
127.45 to Lot 632.
Okay, that guy's just flying around. He's not even... Lot 632 looks like a... I don't know. Come on, just give us a tower, please, and thank you.
Orbit 237.
There we go.
Contact Okisi Tower on 118.305 when inbound.
Tower on 118.305 orbit 237.
Thank God.
Okisi Tower orbit 237 12 miles northwest inbound ILS Yankee runway 11 approach.
Orbit 237 Okisi Tower. Altimeter 29.902 wind 264 at tree. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 11 approach.
Okisi Tower orbit 237 inbound ILS Yankee runway 11 approach.
Orbit 237 Okisi Tower. Altimeter 29.902 wind 264 at tree.
All right, here we go. Finally.
ILS Yankee runway 11 approach.
Cleared ILS Yankee runway 11 approach orbit 237.
Tractor beam hasn't locked in just yet. Any minute now, I reckon it will. There it goes. What in the bloody hell is this? What in the world? What? What did I just see?
Lot 752 exit runway when able.
I don't believe I just saw that. Did anybody else just see that? Did I just see a 747 just zip right past underneath us? I swear I just did. I must be losing my mind. Yeah, did anybody else just see what I just saw? I swear. This plane just came, like I heard it.
Turn next taxiway.
And it was just like, bam, right there. It just went right underneath us.
Orbit 237 number 2 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 264 at tree.
Somebody else like snuck in ahead of me or something. I'm not going around. I'm putting this thing on the
Cleared to
ground. I'm
land
sorry.
runway 11 number 2 orbit
Somebody's
237.
acting foolish.
Jet speed 127 exit runway when able.
Good Lord. If I could file a complaint, I would. Because that's just... Somebody's just been like tooling around the airport. Not following directions and whatnot. That's what it seemed like to me.
Jet speed 127 turn next taxiway.
Yeah, I'm landing, whether he's on the runway or not. We're putting this thing on the ground. I can't believe it. What? You know who it was? It was probably Mbella. That's something Mbella would do.
Wizz Air 1560 exit runway when able.
500.
Wizz Air 1560, turn next taxiway. Orbit 237, contact ground
Wow.
on 121.9.
I totally went short again.
121.905 orbit 237.
I can't believe I did that. Totally went short again. All right. Well, welcome to Warsaw, everybody, where the local time is about 3:10 in the afternoon. 3:12, actually. I'm not sure which. I'm guessing I turn up here.
Okisi ground orbit 237 taxi to parking.
Orbit 237, taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway November 1 Echo 1 Alpha 4 Alpha Tree Alpha 1 Alpha 2 Alpha 0 cross runway Tree Bravo 1.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway November 1 Echo 1 Alpha 4 Alpha Tree Alpha 1 Alpha 2 Alpha 0 cross runway Tree Bravo 1 orbit
Good
237.
Lord. Where am I parking at? Man, I tell you, that was insane. Oh, back over there. Okay. That was just insanity. Seeing a 740, it looked like a 747. It might have been a Dreamliner. Something just went right underneath me on approach. It was like he just said, "Screw it! I'm putting the plane on the ground before this guy does." I might have to figure out a way to make a clip of that. Put it in a short. Like, I can't believe this. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the end of the stream and just to see if I can see it, you know, if it actually recorded. I think it did. I hope it did, because nobody would believe me otherwise. Yeah, I got to get a little bit better on the turning or coming off the throttle as we get ready to land. That's the second time I think I've done it where we're a bit short. Luckily, it didn't cause any wrecks, but I think that's the difficult part about flying with the controller, because I'm trying to, if I try to look down and make sure that that's zeroed out, or you know, down to idle, I might miss my something, but anyways. Alright, we're almost to the parking spot here. We'll wrap this up here momentarily. Do appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out today. I will be live tomorrow as soon as I get back from the blood draw. Quick reminder, next week there will be no stream on the 1st. We'll pick everything up on the 2nd. A couple days of streaming, then I'll be off for a few days. Then we'll pick things back up once I'm back in town. Interesting parking spot all the way over here. Okay, this seems like a really out of the way parking spot for me, but sure, why not? Well, there we go. All right.
Oral warning, okay.
Well, that was an interesting flight to say the least. Interesting parking spot. I guess they would have to like turn this thing around so I can taxi out, but we're not going to worry about that. Not our problem. Alright, let's get the battery off before these things drive me nuts. Anyway, that is going to be an hour and 28 minutes. Not too bad. So there we are. I will see you all tomorrow at some point in the morning. As quickly as I can get back, I will. And we will go flying tomorrow, A320 Bangor, Maine to Newark, New Jersey. Should be a good flight. And anyway, that will be it for today. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. I will see you tomorrow. Peace. Live long and prosper.